Thanks for clicking on the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we're starting off over at X as always, and I would like to say that this is atrocious. The leg, that is. Your leg looks weird. I'm just saying. Could be just the angle, but this person, I don't know if this person is complaining. This is Rihanna, Mina, Bice Social, I don't know. Homeland Security agents shot me. Other journalists with pepper ball bullets yesterday. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for telling us. You got shot. Okay, so this is Colin Rugg. Just in. Representative Maxine Waters says Americans shouldn't rely on their own eyes. Says there was no violence at the Los Angeles riots. Okay, let's check this out.
With what
This should
we
be
are
funny.
advocating, peaceful protest, did not create any violence. Nobody was shot, nobody was killed. Get it in your head. And so, when martial law is called, what are you going to say? I missed the point. Don't miss the point, you all. Don't think that somehow, because they called out the National Guard, there was violence. There was no violence. I was on the street. I know. And I went from downtown detention back out into the community, talking to people what happened in Paramount, what happened in Compton, what happened in Inglewood. So, first of all, get it straight. And don't just rely on what you're being told or the few incidents that you saw.
You're so stupid.
And even those who were...
Okay, so, oh my God, this lady, I swear, somebody needs to drug test this lady or maybe give her a new brain. Give her a Tesla brain because she is effing stupid. Okay, so yeah, I saw this pop up. I'm over at YouTube now, and I saw this pop up. And the reason why I don't cover more law enforcement stops is because the laws vary from state to state. So I don't know exactly what state this is, but apparently this video says a woman officer put gun to IQ 200 lawyer's head. Okay, if he's a lawyer, I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying I just couple of discrepancies with if he's a 200 IQ lawyer.
Whoa.
Check it out.
Okay. Undo your seatbelt with your right hand.
Any weapons in the vehicle?
Yeah.
What kind of weapons?
It's a registered firearm in my name.
Okay.
Yeah, Smith & Wesson.
Just go ahead and keep your hands on the...
Okay, I'm Smith and Weston. I thought it was Smith and Wesson. S&W. Smith and Wesson. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, let's continue.
steering wheel.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for 1 second? Just keep your hands on the wheel, okay?
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Just because you got a firearm in the car, okay, we're just going to do this the safe way, okay? So what I need you to do, can you undo your seatbelt for me?
Can I call the supervisor, please? I would like your
Well, no,
supervisor.
you can talk to him afterwards.
Sir, I would like your
Okay,
supervisor.
we're going to talk to him afterwards.
I
Right now, you need to do what
well,
I
can you
tell
call him
to
on
do.
your radio?
Huh?
Can you call him on your
Okay, depending on the state. So I'm assuming if they found out that there was a weapon in the vehicle, so I'm assuming the state, you're not allowed to carry a weapon in your vehicle. Normally, you can carry a weapon if you have a concealed carry permit, but normally the person who has a concealed carry permit understands the laws, and you would let the officers know because that's part of your acknowledgement when you take your concealed carry, is that you let law enforcement know that you are carrying a loaded weapon, you have a concealed carry permit. So, It's up to the officer's discretion how they're going to proceed. They can pull you out. They can search a vehicle. They can check the vehicle. They can make the vehicle safe because it's about officer safety and public safety. So,
Radio. He's not trying to call his supervisor on the radio.
We're
Okay, I'm a citizen too, bro.
Okay,
It's like,
hey.
and you work for public and safety. You're doing.
okay, so he said public and safety. Public and safety? So if he is a lawyer, pretty sure I know the bar hasn't really changed too terribly much. The laws do change quite a bit according to, things that go through the Supreme Court, and laws tend to change, but probable cause has been called probable cause for a long time. The terminology, he would at least have to know what officer, what's your probable cause for the stop? What did he say?
Doing your job. What's your cause? What's your cause?
Calm down.
What's your cause? What's your cause? My cause is burritos. Cause I like burritos. What's your cause? What's your probable cause for making the stop? That would be a lawyer's answer. I'm just saying.
The cause of stopping me is what I want to know. You didn't even give me a cause. You said for your tent. I told you I got
That's
a ticket.
probable cause to pull you over, right?
Okay.
Just because you.
Whoa.
So he had tent. Yeah, a lot of people have tent. But in some states, depending on how you have your tent, that would be enough probable cause for an officer to stop a person, depending on the state. But according to this officer, he's saying that was a probable cause for the stop. I don't know, man. I don't I don't think this guy's a lawyer. I'm just saying. Okay, over at YouTube still, and let's check this out.
I don't care how you slice it. This young man came with receipts.
So I just want to make it very clear. Donald Trump radicalized an insurrection on January 6th that killed one of y'all's side of the aisle. Let's be very clear. A young lady was killed there, and she was a Republican because Trump radicalized. Trump did not make the message or make the call to stop. Instead, he told him to storm the Capitol. And so one of y'all's lost their lives because of what he's done. So how do y'all explain that?
Okay, so about January 6th, I can speak quite a bit on this issue because I was actually in DC on January 6th. I was scheduled to speak at the Capitol building. It was an event that was going to be taking place coinciding with the other event that happened at the Ellipse. President Trump exited the stage and attendees were instructed to walk towards the Capitol building for these speeches. And before any of this happened, President Trump actually knew, and he had an idea, hey, we need to increase the security. He reached out to DC Mayor Muriel Bowser and Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and said, hey, let's get the security up for this event. Let's make sure we have enough Capitol police officers there. They both declined because they didn't see it as important enough. They didn't see it as risky enough. So each and every time we hear this rhetoric about saying, oh, Trump insurrected, he said to his people, go march there and attack the Capitol building. No, I was there at that speech, front row, 10 feet away from that man when he said, march peacefully. I saw on Twitter before they nuked him off the platform, he said, protest peacefully, hurt nobody. And at the very end, he posted a video on Twitter, once again, before he was nuked off the platform, saying, please leave, do not break any laws, go home, and stop. That is what President Trump did on that day.
That's a mic drop right there. Just drop the mic. Bam! Yeah. Always like to try and end things off funny.
What?
It was the skate park had some people there.
Oh, man.
What are you talking about? Get it. You guys ready?
Blowing my ears out.
Oh.
Blow my eardrums out.
What is it, rock?
All right, that's all we have for today. It's going to be a little bit of a short episode, but I thank you for watching the channel for this long. Every single like and every single subscribe helps the channel grow, and we are growing. So thank you. If you can click the like and subscribe, that face up there, hit that face. That's how you subscribe. We truly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I will catch you on the next one.